Hello and welcome back to Reinas Blancas podcast, where we review and talk about the Real Madrid Femenino games. Kanita, who did we play against today and what was the score?
Yes. Okay. So we played against Athletic Club de Bilbao. We played away, so it was in Lesama, and the final score was 0-3. Of course, we won. And yeah. Okay, so 0-3, and goal scorers were Naikari, assisted by Weir, then Atenea, assisted by Weir, and then a goal by Weir, assisted by Maite. And it was like in the last minute, I think 94th or 95th minute, I don't know. So yeah, this is one of the rare occasions in the league that we win by more than 2 goals difference. So wow, new season, new Real Madrid. Wow. So yeah, and we
Not
should
just
also
that, not just that we scored the goals in the first half here. Like
two
before
goals were in the,
before 70th minute. It's crazy.
yeah. Yeah, there were two in the first half and one literally in the last minute. But yeah, that has to be like, oh, we have to make up for scoring early, so let's score another one in the last minute. So yeah, um, we should quickly go through the starting lineup first. So on goal, Misa. Uh, by the way, she did dramatic stuff today. Yay! So yeah, on goal, Misa. Then. Defense, we had Kenti, Ivana, Kathleen, and Kenti. No, I already said Kenti. Sveva. Then in midfield, we had Sonosa, Freya, and Weir. And in attack, we had Olga, Naikari, and Atenea. Yeah. So, yeah, you heard that, right? Naikari started. Yeah. Um. So yeah, what's the first thing you want to say? So I just want to say that we did not play well in the first half of the first half. Basically, like the quarter of the game, it was very messy. We kept losing the ball, and the Athletic had some chances as well. And yeah, so what do you have to say about that?
Not a lot of good things, honestly. I have a lot of negative notes, especially for the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like our players are like way better than this, Like we could. It just seems like we're giving away balls dumbly just to keep the fans awake and watching. Because it was a lot of crossfield balls and which the athletic team intercepted, and they had a lot of crazy chances, especially in the first 10 minutes. But then after that, they tired a bit out, and we still lost the ball, but they couldn't threaten as much.
I actually
Yeah.
want to talk about something you mentioned. You said that our players are much better than that, which I 100% agree. That the skills, the quality of our players are like definitely one of the top teams in the world, I'd say. We have so much quality even on the bench.
Yep.
And yet we win. The games are won, right? But
Yep.
the play is not it's not always beautiful to look at. Like there are moments, yes, moments of brilliance, moments where it's just beautiful. Maite's assist to Weir in the last goal was amazing. Like the first touch and just beautiful. But a lot of times we see these stupid mistakes and it's I don't know what it is about the team, but there's something that's missing and it's not quality. But it's also not drive because I feel like they really go all in, but maybe more in the Champions League, I'd say. They're definitely more excited about that. But I don't know, just something is missing. And maybe it's the coach. Maybe it's the tactics that are wrong for the players. I don't know, but there's something missing because we should be performing much better than this.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah, like we also like one thing to consider is that we have been playing with a different set of midfielders for a while now. Like every game, it kind of changes. So the team hasn't really gotten a chance to gel. And today we had Freya also coming in. So maybe the unfamiliarity is also a factor in this.
yeah, yeah. I think that because of last season, we kind of had a standard midfield because we had, we had like four midfielders only, and it was mostly Cassie injured as well. So basically, just three midfielders available, and they played with the same set every time. So so right now, I think that's a bit of an unstable part, but yeah, it's not. I don't think it's just that rotating the midfield because it's also the last season as well was like games are won, but there's not gameplay to say, oh yeah, we did a great game. And yeah, there were actually some games that didn't feel like we won, we just bad games with good result. But what do you have to say about Savera? I like today she had a good game, right?
Yeah,
So I think that when she does a good game, I think we should definitely compliment her and say yes,
definitely.
appreciate that.
This is by far her best game of the season, of Real Madrid career.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, there hasn't been a lot of good moments, but today there were quite a few. I mean, she saved us from conceding a goal in the
Mm.
first few minutes of the game,
Yep.
and she was pretty consistent from there on out. There was a few what, mishaps. Is that a word?
Maybe bad decisions. Like there
Bad
were a couple
decision.
of
Yeah.
bad decisions mostly. Yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise she did well. She did well in attack. She did well in defense, and it was a good game from her.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
she was always looking for that forward pass, and most of them found their targets, and that was like the most important part for game today. She even dribbled past a couple of players also, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She also did the whooshy whooshy thing behind her like something.
I wonder, I wonder if maybe she has a better understanding with Olga than with Atenea.
I
Maybe that
think so too.
helps her a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Olga was back in the starting lineup after she was out along together with Fela, and then she got subbed in last game, and then she started this one. So it's good to have Olga back again in the starting lineup and on the wing as well. So how would you comment Olga's game? I don't actually know how to say. It was neutral, maybe.
Mm. Yeah,
Like normal game, I think.
yeah, that's the right word to like say about her game, I guess, because I feel like she did slow down a lot of the play in the first half when she got the ball. She just dribbled around the players and just, basically just passed back or made a safe pass. But it is to
Mm,
be expected, right? She's just coming after an injury, so she is lacking a bit of match sharpness, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it won't be long before she's back to her old self, and
I hope
uh,
nothing happens with Spain.
yeah, just most of our players are called up for national team, Spain and others, and it would be extremely unfortunate if any of them came back with an injury because we're really starting out the season right now, and we don't know when the postponed games are gonna be rescheduled to, and then with the Champions League starting up soon,
Yep.
we need a full squad that is fit. So hoping for the best.
Yeah, it's always kind of a roulette sending players to the national teams. Especially, we talked about it in the preview that we have 18 players called up out of 23 in the squad. So 18 players is a lot. I mean, well, Toletti was not available this game, so maybe she's out of the France squad as well. So it's like 17. But again, it was like, why did we not get anything about Toletti? Like, I didn't see anyone replacing Toletti in the France squad, so I know I said in the preview, oh, she's probably gonna be in the squad today, but she wasn't. And there's still nothing from France, so that kind of worries me. Are they gonna keep her in the squad or what? But
I
yeah.
think a lot of the issues with the French national team, like for the men's team, goes for the women's team as well. The national team coach is strange. Let's just keep it at that.
Yeah. Yeah. uh right. Okay, so hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, okay, so after the bad chunk of game, like in the first half, we got the first goal, and then after that it got kind of lightened up. You know, like people
Yeah,
were, and
yeah,
then shortly after, like 10 minutes later, there was a second goal. So
yeah.
they were already dead. Like we already killed them. So okay, so
But
first goal.
first goal, yeah, was assisted by Weir and uh, tap in by Naikari.
No, not a
What?
tap in
What?
by Naikari. I'm sorry. She
What?
listen. It was a tap in. The finish was a tap in, but
Okay.
she pressed the goalkeeper. Come on. Plus, that goalkeeper likes to be under pressure against Naikari because they were former teammates in Sociedad. So yeah,
What are you saying?
maybe 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 she's still blood. Naikari is on her side or something. But yeah, anyway, Naikari
I think
pressed and she helped like the goalkeeper not see Weir as well. So Weir intercepted that ball. Like Naikari was in front of the goalkeeper, then goalkeeper passed. She wanted to pass to her defender, but Weir intercepted it, went a bit on the left, and then passed to Naikari, which was basically an open goal. Well, yeah, it was
Yeah,
basically an open goal.
basically a golazo.
I'm starting to think that Torreo's like managing Naikari's minutes is for Kanita's health because I think this 64 minutes was too much. Kanita has gone crazy.
No, no, it's not too much. I have complained about her minutes. Come on, let me enjoy her 64 minutes, which were 64. Well, 51 minutes more than I expected from Toril today to give her.
Very
So
good, very
yeah,
good.
I expected 13 minutes. So.
All right, the second goal,
Yes. Yeah, so it was again assisted by Weir.
of course.
It was to Atenea a bit. So she was kind of on the box line. So she shot from there. It was a Golasa. And it was a bit on the left, like on the line, a bit on the left. So that's
I
what
mean,
they
it's
were.
classic Atenea goal.
Classic Atenea
Yeah.
and Golasos. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. No further descriptions needed, really.
It's just, have you ever seen a Atenea goal? It's like that, basically.
Basically, he's just a rocket from like 16 meters or more, and yeah,
S-
that's it.
16? Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
16, yeah.
I was like 60.
Oh god. Okay.
60 is maybe a bit too much. That's like Zornoza distance.
Almost or not at this point.
Almost. Come on. Oh, but Sanosa could have taken a long shot today. I don't know why she didn't take a long shot.
She
Like,
did
she
later on.
changed.
She did later on.
Oh,
At the end.
oh, yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so from the when they scored the second goal, I kind of feel like the game was a little bit dead, and going into like second half as well was more like we already won the game and does it. Um, I mean that's the kind of vibe I got. And then
Yeah.
the Misa thing happened. I mean, so the broadcaster was doing a replay, and suddenly it cut to Misa being on the ground and arguing
Yeah, I
with
thought it
the
was a
ref.
red for sure.
Arguing with the ref. And I was afraid it was gonna be like a penalty, a red card, it's just a whole mess. But it's just a yellow. Um, but Misa was not happy, not at all.
Yeah, because the players now have to pay the same amount as the men do for the cards.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I
Oh,
Makes
mean,
sense.
I mean,
That's like half his salary.
exactly. Like they have to pay like half their salary, but stupid. They equaled something that's in
I
the
mean, they
men's
can
game,
equal
but
it, like percentage wise, but not
yeah,
like,
but like in the amount, like
yeah,
why do
that's
you
that's just
cut that?
crazy.
Come on.
Um, and yeah,
Yeah,
and then they had a free kick from right outside the box. They
yeah.
did not score. They tried to shoot. They shot a goal, but it was off target.
We had a mighty
kind of
wall.
close.
Yeah. I don't understand why Naikari is always standing in the wall. Like she's too. When I understood before because none of the players were tall, but now we've got Kathleen, we've got Sveva, we've got Miller was on the bench to be fair, but we've got a couple players that are at least taller than
Yeah.
Naikari. So I just don't understand. But I
It
feel
was
like after that the players woke up a little bit more, and
yeah,
then later on when Maite came in and Tere
mighty.
was in as well, it was like they were going for it a little bit more, like just the last goal, and
Yeah.
it came in overtime. So what,
Yeah.
94th minute or something?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, and yeah, Maite passed assist to Weir and was a goal. I
It
think
was a classic move
yeah,
with Feller cutting in from the right and just passing it to Maite, who just touches it over and then it falls to Bear with a perfect weight.
Yeah.
yeah. I
Typical
classic Maite,
Maite.
I would say yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, that's why we need her to start. I don't know. I mean, at least she gets minutes in every single game, but we just need a little bit more, you know. Um, we need her to be at her best. Same with Tere. Like they need to be at the very best for the big games, you know. When we're eventually gonna play teams like I don't know Bayern, Lyon, PSG, whoever we're gonna get in the Champions League.
Mm,
So, which the draw is actually tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central European time.
Oh, wow.
So tomorrow we'll know
yeah.
who we
Yeah.
are gonna be in the group with in Champions
Yeah.
League.
And we're in pot 3. Great. That's
Tonight
gonna
is
be
saying we are
interesting.
Ballon d'Oro.
Viva Londora. Yes,
I
I need
agree.
to come on two assists and 1 goal today. Come
I would say I'd want her to get another Puskas award for the 100 first.
That would be great. Yeah.
Yes. I mean she was nominated twice I think
Uh-huh.
with City. I mean City I think both of them were goals against Manchester United.
Yeah, I think so.
So I mean if she gets nominated for Puskas for a goal against I don't know, Barca would be nice.
I agree. I agree.
I think I think Weir has incredible stats uh coming into this like in the preseason and the beginning of this season, she's doing amazing. She's still fitting into the squad and everything, but she's doing an amazing job at it. Like she fits in better than some of the players who were there last season. So I think she's incredible player, and the stats are there too. Scoring goals, assisting. I mean, this was almost there was a hat trick of goals and assists, like
Yeah.
goal contributions.
Yeah.
Yep.
So an
Yeah. I
incredible
mean,
player.
yeah. So fun thing is because well, this is our second league game out of four that should have been, but yeah. But we commented that against Valencia, which was our first league game, that she didn't have a good game, and we were thinking, oh, maybe she's adjusting to the league. Oh, she already adjusted. Nice. Already stat padding in the league. Very nice.
Very good, very good. She's definitely better at playing football than she is at pronouncing Athena's name.
Antenna, yeah.
Antenna.
Antenna's name, come on. It's Antenna. Yeah, if you don't know, there's a new video with Weir and Kathleen. So they're playing that Lies challenge, and it's on Real Madrid YouTube and well, Twitter as well. So it's easier to find on YouTube. So you can check it out. And basically, in that video, she called Atenea Antenna. So she couldn't pronounce her name. So yeah. Oh god.
No, but guys, she doesn't even need to pronounce her name right because their connection is so good, right?
Ah,
I heard the commentator say like between the two of them, they assisted each other 5 times, so they have 5 goals just
yeah,
with the two of them playing with each other.
yeah, yeah. I mean, they're stat padding Champions League. Those two. Like,
But
come
there's
on.
also something else because last season we noticed a lot, we talked about it a lot, that whenever Atenea has the ball, she never knows who to pass to because there's no one. There's no one around because no one is as fast as her, no one can keep up. No one knows what she needs. Like, but it seems that in Weir we have got that. We have someone who can pair up with Atenea, who can help her out, who can be there, get assist from her or assist her or what. Like, there's an understanding there. Uh, that is pretty good. I mean,
Hmm.
if she does learn her name, they'll be best duo in the world.
Hey, Antenna. I think that's probably how they communicate on Twitch. But actually, wait. I want to comment on something that you reminded me of. I saw quite a few times that Weir is usually with the striker on in the front, like, but a few times she was that was definitely on purpose. That she was ahead of Naikari because I think that was planned because Naikari is not fast, so it's better to have Weir there ready or something like that. And I've seen that because they were like Weir and Atenea were tended to be in the same line of play, and I think that's exactly what was happening. So you know, it's quite funny, but it's like I don't know. Maybe probably it was planned. I don't know.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
like when like what so when Maita would be in that role, usually like with the striker, like who's playing basically as a 10, so she would be like in line with the striker, but this time Weir was in front of the striker, in front of Nekari, like quite a few times. So yeah, maybe it is their connection, the newly found star connection that we finally have. But yeah, I'm really happy for this pairing, and their stat padding both Champions League and now starting to stat pad the league. Very good,
I
very
mean,
good.
Atenea is well on her way to surpassing her her stats from last year already in like by the end of October maybe. It's pretty good. Wait, there's
Yeah.
international break, so maybe by the end of November.
Well, international break is like until 16th. Like we have
Yeah,
the game on the
yeah.
16th or 15th. We'll see because it's not confirmed yet. But so basically we have like 2 weeks in October left of games. So maybe she'll surpass the stats those 2 weeks as well. I just want to mention though with the stats, by the way, uh, you know,
It's gonna
and
be a Nike thing.
yes, like 2 goals in 2 league games. Yes, very, very, very good.
It's pretty good.
She,
Pretty good.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
she struggled a lot last season, especially in the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
So scoring 2 goals in the two first league games is very impressive. And I hope she continues because we need that, especially now that Esther seems to be in some sort of dry spell, like she's not scoring goals. So it's very good that we have both Atenea Weir and Naikari to give us those
Why,
goals that we're missing from Esther.
why is it always that one striker is in the drought? Like, why is this happening in this
I think
club?
I think maybe they're like, passing over the curse to someone else.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
like it's like how Atenea used to be just all dribbles and no goals.
yeah.
Now it kind of looks like she just shifted that to Feller and now Atenea gets to score goals and make assists.
I don't know. Maybe yeah. Just some switcheroo going on in this squad. Like, maybe that's their secret. We shall not speak anymore because it's their secret. Come
Mm.
on. Yeah. Um.
Sonai says Naikari is in this vein of form because of him.
Oh, he wants to take all the credit. Okay. Yes. Yes. Tonight, come on.
I mean,
Dare to speak it.
I can't help but notice the coincidence that ever since Kanita met Naikari in real life, Naikari has been great.
Exactly.
So
Like she scored in the first game after our encounter. So come on.
maybe all that the black magic you did last year, maybe all that was missing was that you met her in real life.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, that's another whole out of context thing. That black magic. Okay, that it was nothing.
Wait, tell us
Do
the truth.
that.
Are you still doing it?
No, no, no. I stopped. I
She
stopped
dubbed.
like I stopped with
It
it like
backfired
two
so
and
bad.
like 2 or 3 weeks after I stopped, she scored her first goal. Like that was against Betis. So like after I stopped, she started scoring. So I mean, yeah, I shall never do that
Basically,
again.
she didn't help her. She just cursed her.
Yeah, I know when my black magic helped once, and it's I tried to manifest that Ivana wasn't injured because she got subbed off against Sociedad in the beginning of the season in that game. So she got subbed out at halftime because she was fouled in our box, like with her foot, like it. She was limping pretty bad, and she had to get subbed out. So I I was manifesting Ivana is not injured. And then she was fine the next game. So that's what you're welcome. At least something. I think that my jinx was just on my carry on. So yeah, I am sorry about that. Partly my fault. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think we have reached a point where we probably like the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
So unless Jacob or Kanita, you have anything else to say?
Yeah, I mean
Um,
the people can just wait for the men's game, which is against the Sasuna.
Yeah, or if anyone has
Next
any
week coming.
comments, anyone watching.
So yeah, Benzema is back. So
But again, it's like a balance. When Benzema's back, one other person has to be injured. So Courtois is injured.
Courtois,
Of
yeah. So
course,
we'll
of
get to
course.
see Lunion today. Yeah. Oh, we have a comment saying when Naomi was really good coming on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What do you, yeah, yeah,
like
she was.
fell. She was
Yeah.
good on the wing. She just lacked the final part with just crossing into the box and stuff. Getting the final touch on the ball, final pass.
Yeah, the meeting of the curses with the Tanea. Yeah,
Yeah.
we know. Yeah, basically, Naomi, well done. You can switch with Atenea that curse for like a few minutes of the game. It's fine. Like, it's okay.
All right.
Um,
Wait, guys, I have one more note, just with the first half especially. So, what did you guys think about Kathleen's game overall? Because she made a few mistakes today, right? She was second to the ball many times. She made a really a couple of bad passes actually in our half, and
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Kathleen didn't have the best game. She, like, some of her past games were better than this. Um, it
is it
does
because
seem.
she's really tired? Because, like Marcus said in the last preview, is she's the new Zernosa?
Um, Yeah, but we saw her when she got subbed out. So she got subbed out. Rocio came in
Yeah.
instead of her. It was like 60 minute mark, I think, and we saw her in pain, like Kathleen, like
I think she needs rest.
yeah, like she was in pain, something as maybe muscle or
Yeah.
like she's really tired. So maybe it might be that it might have been that as well, like the last game because her last game against Rosenborg, like this Wednesday, it wasn't good as well either.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But that's
just
something I'm confused about because we have three center backs, right?
yeah,
Ivana, Kathleen, and Rocio.
Rocio, yeah.
All of them have their faults, but I would say on average they're kind of the same, like same quality. They all have their each of their own strengths and like they're different types of players still. But I don't understand why. Like I expected there to be more rotation because they're pretty equal in terms of quality overall. So
Mm-hmm.
so I don't understand why there hasn't been more rotation. It's just strange
Yeah.
to me because they need
It
rest. It's better that they get
exactly.
a little bit of rest because Kathleen has been playing way too many minutes and it's only the beginning of the year of the season.
Yeah,
So
it's really
Even
weird.
in preseason, she was used a lot.
yeah, like
Yeah,
she's been used a lot
like see,
considering Rocio has just been sitting on the bench, which
yeah.
makes no sense if you think about the the end of the year, like from January until the end of the year until May. Rocio performed amazing.
Mm,
Like she was probably the most impressive in that second half of the season. Like especially the difference between first half of the season and second half. Like she was in a very good run and she was very good defensively in the air and everything. So I don't
yeah,
understand why Rocio is not played more. Like there should be a lot more rotation.
yeah.
It's strange to me.
It's yeah. I mean, when she started playing, and she started playing like 2 days after she was presented. So since she started playing, she hasn't gotten much rest. Like in preseason, it was like 50-50 or something minutes, but it's been almost all the minutes like in the season, or just today she got 30 minutes because she was obviously very tired. She was in pain as well, and I was really confused. Why are we not seeing Ivana Rossio more? Because this duo we hadn't seen this season before these 30 minutes today. It was always Kathleen with Ivana or Rocio, and exactly what Jamila said. Why not rotate them? Because they, like, all three of them are pretty equal, like pretty, and you can rotate them. So just I feel yeah,
I
just
would say
keep Rocio on the bench.
especially coming out from our whole situation that, from last year, where we ended up with only a single midfielder.
Midfielder.
It's, it's just so important to take care of the players so they don't get injured and
Exactly.
not play them through injury so they get injured again. This is a
Yeah.
big issue in this club because they keep doing that. And we see it with the men's team as well. I don't know if it's some kind of weird philosophy, but we're gonna end up with no defenders at some point because some of them are
That's what I
overused.
fear. Yeah, that's what I
Like right
fear.
now, if Kathleen is injured, if she's out, let's say for a month, then Ivana and Rocio are gonna play non-stop for a month,
Every minute, yeah.
every single minute. They can't be subbed, and that's gonna be a huge issue because then one of them is gonna get injured, and then we have one. Then who's gonna play? Then of course we have Claudia Florentino, but then the quality drops, and we're gonna concede, very likely.
Yep.
Yeah,
Especially if
cannot.
it's against bigger teams. Like we're going
Yeah,
into the Champions League season, like it's about to start, so we gotta take care of the players.
yeah. Uh, yeah. So rotations take care of the players. Basically, same old story.
True.
Yeah. So I think that that's nine minutes.
Final part of the show. Kenita, who was your player of the game, player of the match?
Weird.
Jacob.
Why did I have to think so hard on it? Yeah,
Because I don't want to betray her. Come on. I don't want to betray
yeah,
Naikari, so yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, weird.
it was kind of close, but yeah, obviously it's weird.
Yeah, or weird definitely for me too. I mean, two assists, one goal. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it was
So
amazing, very good.
um
I
so
guess
yeah,
that's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
because the game is in like 8 minutes,
Oh
and
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so go watch the men's game against Sasuna. It's in eight
Yes.
minutes.
And keep an
Um
eye out for tomorrow at
yeah.
1 p.m. Central European Time because we're gonna know who we're gonna be in group with. It's probably gonna be live streamed on UEFA website or YouTube something.
Yeah, I think it's on YouTube, on DAZN
Yeah.
YouTube. Actually, yeah, on DAZN UEFA Champions League YouTube. You can
Yes.
see the stream, and you can click the notifications to turn them on. And yeah.
Yes.
Um. And Jamila, do we have anything planned for tomorrow? Regarding that.
Uh, there might be something. Gonna announce it if there is, but
Okay, yeah. So
doesn't.
keep an eye
Yeah.
on our channel because we might be streaming and commenting during the live. So yeah,
Yeah.
keep an eye on our upcoming live streams in the few
Yes.
hours. So yeah, thanks for joining. Go watch the men's match because we're finally getting back into double match days, double
Yes.
Real Madrid match days. So nice, good Real Madrid vibes. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and hasta la próxima. A la Madrid.
A la madre.